Hey, welcome back everyone. And today we're out here at a local pond here in Colorado Springs and we're going after trout. But I have this BFS setup here, which the rod itself was $30 and then the Cast King Zephyr is about $60 or so on Amazon. So let's see if we can catch some trout with this thing. Let's see if it proves the question of, do you need an expensive setup or can you catch fish on a very cheap BFS setup? You guys have already seen me fish too with the Cast King Zephyr on my first video, and today we're putting it on this cheap Shakespeare micro series. It's the ultralight version, and it actually was meant for a spin cast. That's what it comes as, but I put it on my BFS and it's gonna work out perfect for it. And it'd be a good budget combo for those of you guys trying to get into BFS without having to spend a whole lot of money. This water is really dirty in this little pond. It's not like all the other clear water places I've been fishing. So because of that, I got this chartreuse and like yellow top little mini jig. There's a lot of rocks here on the side too, so I'm trying not to snag everything. This setup is super light, which I really like. I enjoy that. The rod's only a 4.6, so it will limit your castability, but it loads up these little tiny baits pretty good. I think this is a 1/16 ounce jig, so it casts pretty well as long as I'm nice with it. All right, guys, we hooked up here. Look at this rod bend. Alright, let's see how we can get him out. I'm kind of on like some steep rocks here. No, that's a decent one. It's not bad. There you go. Cheap rods can catch fish. So you don't need no expensive BFS setup to really catch fish. All you need is you're just gonna need whoa, what just happened? I just lost my bait. It's floating right there. All right, let's get the release on this guy first. Let's see, make sure everything's released. Oh, so it looks like my soft plastic just fell off. There you go. All right, get him released. Go the other way. There he goes. Awesome. Alright, let's see what happened here. Man, they tangled me up pretty good. Alright, let me get this undone and then I'll cut you guys back in. Alright guys, so I had to re-tag because he framed my line pretty well. But I got this power bait jig and it's got a little orange tail on it. So I have a feeling this one's gonna kill him right now. Oh, we're hooked up, guys. Oh, he let go. Well, he didn't have it in his mouth all the way. Yeah, I figured this color was gonna work pretty well. All right, guys, we got another one. We hooked up. Next cast. Man, these guys are crazy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this rod bend is insane with these ultralights. All right, let's get him in the net. Alright, buddy, let's get him unhooked. This one doesn't have that pronounced pink color on him. Let's try and get him. There you go. Release him. Trying to put his head through the net. All right, guys, well, I lost one and then I caught one, pitched it back in there and I caught it right away. Let's see if we can catch another one. Oh guys, look at that. I just went to bring it up and I had this little one on. Jeez, they're stacked in here. Well, there we go, look at that. I didn't even actually feel him. I didn't even know he was on. Let me get that hook. All right, that was funny. That one was so small I didn't even feel him. I went to bring my rod up and he was there. So he caught me off surprise. I just snagged, but I tied in this green, like really bright green one. So let's see if that does anything for me. Oh, there's a fish flashing on it. Got him. Right there. Look at that, guys. Jeez. Wow, these ones are fighters today. Nice. Let's get them in the net. There you go, guys. Well, looks like they don't really care green or white. They're just gonna bite everything today. All right, he unhooked himself. There you go. All right, another cast. There we go, guys, we're hooked up. Man, look at this rod bend. Oh, he let go right there. No. All right, they're munching today. I haven't had a good day like this in a while since, oh man, since this whole winter time. Man, what is going on? Let's catch these guys. There's fish right there. There you go. Small one. Jeez, look at this rod. This is actually pretty fun. For a cheap rod and BFS setup is really, really fun. Man, look at that thing. Alright. Let's try to get the hook out. Oh, there he goes. They keep on hooking themselves. That's pretty good. All right, later, buddy. Take off. The other direction, the other direction. There you go. Yeah, pitching with these light lures, this light setup, it's not as easy as like having a little bit heavier jig and like with regular bass gear. You're killing it over there.
I know.
Yeah. They're all stacked up in that little corner.
What was that?
So they're all stacked up right there in that little corner?
Yeah, there must be like hundreds of them.
I'm gonna head over there. You're taking off?
Yeah,
you
go ahead, do it.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Just little green leeches, so that should be perfect.
Yeah, that's what you were throwing?
Yeah, green leeches, yeah.
Oh, awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Yeah, we had this guy over here. He was killing it. So let's go back over here where he was. See if we can catch some. He was wrecking them over here. Oh, we're on, guys. Jeez, it was just sitting there in the water. This guy must have choked it, because I don't see it in his mouth. Oh yeah, it's down his gullet. All right, let's give it a cast here. Whoa, he followed it up. Wow, look at these guys, are thrashers. Jeez. Oh, snaps. Wow. All right, let's get him unhooked. It looks like there's a bunch of them here, so. Oh, I just took tentacles off my jig. There you go. He's up. We got one, guys. We're on. Man, these are like little tiny ones over here. They're still fun to catch though on this thing. He's skin hooked. All right, later. There we go, guys. Hooked up again. Whoa. Man, how do these guys jump so high? That's ridiculous. Jeez. That's so fun. Well, if you were wondering if a cheap BFS setup like this one would catch fish, there you go. There's your answer. Let's give it a couple more casts. Oh, this is a little baby one. There we go. This is the baby. Where's your mama? Where's your papa? There we go. There you go, guys. Another one. Jeez, back-to-back casts. Oh. Yeah, I might have to tie another jig on. They're not. There you go. Jeez, these guys are crushing this jig. Oh, this is a little bit bigger one. There we go. This guy was spiraling before I even set the hook. Little baby one. All you guys are getting released. Alright guys, I tied on the new jig, brand new one. Let's see how many more we can catch. Let's try to move this way. Let's see how the fish are feeling over here. We're on, guys. There he goes. Man, there's gotta be like hundreds of them out here. Jeez. Look at this guy. There we go. There he is, guys. Let's release him. I moved more towards the cove. See if they're out here a little bit bigger, hopefully. I'm not sure if this guy's hooked very good. Oh. Well, I like the colors on him. Yeah, he took it down pretty good. There you go. This was a good size one. There he goes, took off. Alright, let's do a couple more flips in here. There you go, next cast. There you go. There he goes. Alright, next cast. This is a little baby one. Jeez. So feisty. These guys are ridiculous. There we go. Well, I guess this goes to say you don't really need some really expensive gear to be able to BFS fish. If you guys want to get into it, I would definitely recommend this Casking Zephyr as a budget reel. It's really good for what it is. You know, it's not, obviously it's not as good as my Shimano, but it's not bad. And the Shakespeare Micro Series rod, pretty amazing what you can do with these paired up together. I mean, if you really want to get into it, this would be something I would definitely recommend. It'd be super fun, especially if you were to catch like a bass or something on this a little bit harder fighting fish. That'd be super fun. So yeah guys, definitely recommend this combo. I got this rod at my local Shields, and I've seen them online, but they're a little bit more expensive online for whatever reason. I see them on there you go. I saw them at eBay, and for whatever reason they're more expensive on eBay. But if you guys are able to find it in stores, that would definitely be the big ticket. Buy it there. Just take off that little spin cast reel, which is like super cheap, and yeah, you guys can start BFS fishing. There you go. Crazy. Such a good day. We've been having so many bad days. Oh, there you go, a little bit better one. I mean, you guys seen me, oh, this one's a lot better. Calm down, buddy. Look at that one. That's a nice one. Yeah, I've been having some really bad days. Just winters here are pretty crappy, and this lake was actually frozen last time I came. So hopefully we're starting to get into some better weather, and this fishing is going to get a lot better. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do it back to back. There you go. Look at that, hooked up again. Wow, this one's pulling for sure. He's pulling drag. Oh, and another thing too is this cast king. The cast king that I have is not the drag clicker version, so it's a little bit cheaper. Like I said, it was like $60, and sometimes they'll go on sale on Amazon too. But the clicker version one, that one would be pretty cool. I like that about my Shimano Scorpion, is that it has that drag clicker. So yeah, if the drag clicker is something you want, I think you only pay like, I think it's only like 10 bucks more really, so it's not that bad if you want drag clicker. Literally getting bit every single cast. Wow, I saw him take it. Jeez. Whoa. Man, these guys fight hard. Man, this rod makes everything so much fun. I might have to take him out to the river. Imagine this guy on like a brown trout. All right, buddy, here, go ahead, go. Let's see, it looked like he was over here more in that slop. So crazy how they blend in. Some of them I just see my jig because it's so bright and green. I see my jig and then it like disappears, but I never see them. Oh, this is a little baby one. All right, let's get him. Oh, look, he's a little fat one. Little baby fat one. There you go. I gotta get going soon. But yeah, this is fun. I've been wanting a day like this for a long time. This winter's been killing me. There's quite a few fish right here. Well, I'm glad I came out here today. I was having a hard time going out fishing this weekend, but I was able to get out there, and I'm glad I did, because man, what a day. This has been one of the funnest days I've had all out here, especially filming. Finally, you guys get to see me catch more than just 1 or 2 fish. I was starting to get tired of that. All right, I say we catch 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna take off. Hopefully they're the big ones. Wait, is that a bass? No way. Guys, I caught my first bass of 2022 right here. What? Oh my god, finally a bass. Man, I've been trying to find these guys in Colorado forever. Let me get him unhooked real quick. Actually, I forget, you can actually lip these guys. Man, I've been fishing for trout too long. Let me get him unhooked. Show this massive beast. Look at that, guys. My first bass here in 2022 in Colorado Springs. Been looking for these guys forever. Wow. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Wow. Wow, this trip just gets better. Heck yeah. I think I might just end it off there, guys. Well, let me film the outro for you guys, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. All right, everyone. So I've made it back to the house, and man, I needed a day like this. We went out to a local pond. I started throwing the jig around automatically. I started getting bit right away. So it was a really good day. We caught probably a little bit more than 20 trout in total. So I might not put all the fish catches, but biggest thing was I wanted to see what you guys thought of this setup right here. It's a budget setup. Like I said, the Casking Zephyr, the one that I have is not the drag clicker one, so it was about 60 bucks on Amazon. And this Shakespeare Micro Series rod, it actually is meant for, there was a spin cast reel on here, so I took that off and I put my Casking Zephyr, and I was like, you know what a cool little setup for someone that's either not 100% sure if they want to get into BFS and maybe doesn't want to spend a whole lot of money. I think this is a perfect combo. It's a short rod, it's a 4.6 ultralight, so you're probably not going to get a whole lot of distance out of it, but it is perfect for those tight quarters scenarios like streams, rivers, and like you guys saw in the video, I was casting pretty close and it was casting pretty well, so it would work good on little ponds and lakes as well. So if you guys want something cheap, give this guy a try. The Casking Zephyr with the Micro Series rod with the spin cast, and just slap this guy on there, and I think you guys are going to do great. I give it a thumbs up. Also, I also want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber who started his YouTube channel about the same time as I did. And if you guys want to get into BFS and want to learn more about the reels, about upgrades, and like more niche stuff about reels and BFS in general, go and follow my buddy BFS Prophet, and that guy will give you any information you need. I've asked him questions, he's been able to answer every single question. He just put out a new video talking about his arsenal and new BFS reels that he has, and super knowledgeable. I'd say go check him out, give him some love, and let's help these channels grow. We're both trying to get people into BFS and make BFS more of a thing. You know, we're just trying to come up and show everybody else that there's ways to do it, and that's why I ended up getting this setup, because it's cheap and it's something that you guys can try to get into if you guys are thinking of getting into BFS, and then later you guys can upgrade to like the Shimano that I have, and then that other rod that I got from AliExpress. It's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but once you get into it, you guys are gonna love it. All right, guys, remember, get out there, build some confidence. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, and plus, I can't forget, I caught a bass finally. I've been going around Colorado Springs trying to find these guys, cannot find them at all. Winter's been kicking my butt, but we finally got one today. Not big by any means, but I was super excited, super fun. All right, guys, we'll see you out there.
Are you listening? Damn.